Hey guys, I have just landed in the Burbank airport. I'm back in California. I'm going to try to do the section that we didn't finish back in June. And so I'm just waiting for my Uber ride at this point to take me out to the trailhead. Anyway, pretty nice airport, a little small. Anyway, I'll end it here and pick it up on the trail. Hey everybody. Well, I made it from the airport to the KOA. And the KOA is where we left off in June. In June, Caterpillar and I came down to the KOA because the temperatures were super hot and we had to end our hike here because the temperatures were just unbearable. But this is the KOA here near Agua Dulce. This is the entrance. I just picked up some water, picked up some Gatorade and some snacks, and now I'm on my way to the trailhead. You can see the sign there welcoming PCT hikers. It's pretty cool. Anyway, now I am on my way to the PCT trailhead. I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see the KOA as I'm walking past it and away from it. It's a nice barbecue area there that they would host some nice barbecues, and they would have a band playing there too. This whole grassy area there was just full of tents. We were here in June, and the prime real estate was back there in the shaded areas, but that's where we were at. And then there's a pool on the other side of that shady area back over there. There's a pool back there. Anyway, I'll end it here for now and pick it up later as I'm making my way to the trailhead. Okay. Hey guys. Well, I don't know if you can make it out there, but there's a line, there's a road up there. That's the road that Caterpillar and I took to get down. It actually runs alongside the trail. To get down to the KOA, and in 108 degree weather. I'll flip this camera around so you can see where I started from. Well, actually, that's where I started from, down there. Let me zoom this out a little bit. Right down there is where I started, and just a half hour into the hike. The views are spectacular. Anyway, just thought I'd point out that road up there. That's the one that we had taken way back in June. Beautiful, huh? Anyway, continuing. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you what the trail looks like in this part of the PCT. It's pretty much gravel and tall grass, knee-high grass, but it goes all the way around there. You can see the trail way up there somewhere. Anyway, so yeah, looking down this way, it's backwards towards the KOA and the mountains that we climbed across in June of this year, earlier this year. Anyway, just wanted to show you the trail, and we'll pick it up later. Hey everybody. Well, since I left KOA, I'm at milepost 6.6 and I'm about a mile and a tenth or 2/10 from my campsite. But I'm coming up to the highway. I'm going to go under the highway, but I wanted you to see this tunnel that I'm going to be going through. I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see. This tunnel is going under Highway 14 near Agua Dulce, California. Agua Dulce is Spanish for sweet water. So this is a structure they built, I don't know, maybe to protect this tunnel. But this is the tunnel. One of the other hikers in a video mentioned that this looks like the PCT symbol. I don't know, maybe that's why they made it that way. Because it was intentionally built as a drainage, but it connects the PCT. Look at this graffiti. This is like artwork. I'm not exactly sure what that says, but they put a lot of effort into it, for sure. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of this tunnel before the sun goes down because it's getting late in the day. Matter of fact, I'm going to probably need to turn on my headlamp. So I'll end it here for now and pick it up later. Wow, it started getting dark in here, so I had to take out my headlamp. But I'm good for turning it off now. It's a long tunnel, and in the middle it got pretty dark. Anyway, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Good echo in here. Anyhow, this is it. This is the end of the tunnel, and my campsite is about a mile up ahead, as well as the Vasquez Rocks. And this weekend they're having the Space Rock 10K with the launch of Captain Kirk into space. There's a big deal going on here this weekend, Saturday. They're going to have a 10K. They're going to have all kinds of stuff going on here. But this is the Vasquez Rocks. Vasquez Rocks area. Vasquez was a criminal who was hiding out in these rocky areas. And it took a long time for the police to find him, or the sheriff and his posse to find him, but they found him eventually. There's my sign. Alright, I'll pick it up in a little bit. These rocks are amazing. It's the sand and the little rocks that just became one big layer of rock. You can see all the rocks inside of it that became part of this giant rock. And it was just shoved out of the ground. But, alright, moving on. Well, I made it to the campsite, guys, but the view up here is unbelievable. This is just the beginning of the Vasquez Rocks. They get a lot more steeper over there behind that one. And I got to this plateau, and it's really flat. So I'm going to make my tent site right here. So once I get it set up, I'll take a picture and include it with the video. But Highway 14, the highway went under, it's back over there. It took me a while to get up here because I was busy taking pictures. Anyway, we got a moon tonight, so it should be beautiful. All right, let me get the tent set up. All right, guys, well, here's my tent. Take a look at this site. I don't know why I'm getting this reflection in here. Anyway, that's my tent. Right in front of the Vasquez Rocks. Pretty nice area. It's nice and flat over here. And the moon is starting to get bright. Anyway, I got dinner I gotta eat. I gotta put the rain fly over my tent and pack it up with all my stuff and then hit the sack. So pretty tired. I got in just about 8 miles today, so I'm kind of beat because a lot of that was climbing. Anyway, have a good night and we will talk to you tomorrow morning. Okay, bye.